Happy Valentine's Day. So today we're going to do a couple things. First off, we're going to go and create a book. So to do this, you need to go to Book Creator. Book Creator has a rainbow background with a book and scissors. So I'm going to click that open. I've got a couple books that I've created. To create your own book, we'll look at some of my books in a moment, but to create your own book, you're going to go to the upper right corner where it says New Book. Now, what could possibly be popping up is Getting Started, a short tutorial. If you need to go back to learn it, you can. On the very bottom is the books, the arrow, and the share. And we'll talk more about that later, but let's create the new book. So I'm going to click New Book. And up pops Portrait, Square, or Landscape. Well, we're going to be doing the, let's do Square. So I'm going to click Square, open that up to start my book. All right, you're going to notice on the very top white scrub bar, it says My Books, Pages. Just one second, it says Cover. It says the plus mark. A circle with an eye, and then the arrow. So your friends right now are going to be the plus and the circle with the eye. So we're going to start just with this page. I'm going to hit the plus. When I click the plus open, down pops Photos, Camera, Pen, Add Text, and Add Sound. And then on the bottom it says Media and More. Well, right now we're going to play with more because we're going to go to some shapes. So if I go to More and click More, up pops Shapes, Files, Map. We're going to use the Files and Map later today, but right now I just want you to do Shapes. So go ahead and click Shapes, and it pops a bunch of shapes. Well, it is Valentine's Day, so I'm going to click the heart. Now, what I don't know, and maybe somebody can do some investigating, can I do something with this heart to change the color? I don't know. But what I can do is I can put my finger in the middle of it and move it to where I want it to go. So I'm going to move it right to the edge. Then I'm going to just click on my white screen so the little blue handlebars disappears. And I'm going to click the plus, the more, and the shape, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to make another heart. And I'm going to put it right there at the end here. Click the white button, click my plus, click the more, click the shapes, and I'm going to create another heart. I'm going to put it right there. Click the white, click the plus button, click the more, add some shapes, and one more heart. I'm going to put that down here. All right, so there I have my Valentine heart. Now I want to add a picture to this. So there's a couple options. Again, I click the plus button. Now, if I have some pictures that I really want that's in my camera roll already saved, I would just hit Photos. If I want to take a picture nearby, which you're going to do later today, I would hit Camera, but I'm going to go to my Photos because I want a picture of one of my puppies. So here are a bunch of pictures of puppies, and I'm actually going to, I've got video too, and you can't put video. I'm actually going to take that picture right there and put it in. So it's way too big when it comes onto my screen. It's not showing up on the screen here. I wonder why. Huh, weird. But I'm going to make it smaller by grabbing the handlebars and decreasing it and putting it in the middle. There we go. I don't know why it's showing, it's not disappearing on this right there, because on here, the screen here it is. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the plus button. There it is, now it popped up. Back to the plus button and hit my camera. Now in my camera, this is showing things going on around me, my environment. Well, really there's nothing too exciting, but if you want to go out and take a picture of the snow, go ahead and do that just by, or you can take video by clicking video, and then you can actually record something or photo. So I'm just going to take a photo right there. Then on the very bottom, it says use photo or retake. Well, if I don't like it, I would hit retake, but I'm gonna just go ahead and use the photo so you can see for these purposes. So up pops the photo. I'm gonna make that a lot smaller. Taking the handlebars and just swiping my two fingers together to make it much smaller. And I can also rotate it just by kind of turning it around in a circle. All right, so that's one thing that we're gonna do is you're gonna just kind of create a Valentine picture and play around with it. All right, the next thing you can do with this, if I click on the white and then click on the circle with the eye in it, up pops solid colors or recent backgrounds that I've used. If I don't like these solid colors, I can click more, and there's a lot of different choices here that I can choose. I can customize it. So when I like what I've got, I hit apply, and then I've changed my background. Now, if I want to add text, I can go ahead and type to my teacher. And hit return. And then hit done where it says done. All right, so now you're going to notice to my teacher, that seems very small. I can move it to where I want it to go, but it seems very small. So if I click inside of there, whoops, not done, wrong. If I go back to the circle with the eye in it, now I'm not working on the background, I'm working inside the box. So that's why the circle with the eye is a little different right now. So I can make that larger. I can change the font. Hit back for something. I can change the color. I think black though. I can look at more. What does more say? It changes. And then just apply so I can go back. Done. Okay, so I had to get out of there, I had to hit the, now the blue background. All right, so now if I want another page, let's say I want to actually create a book. I go to the next page, and this is where I can actually type something or start making a story. So right now, we're just going to worry about one page. Go ahead and play around with that. Have fun.